Mr. Saturday. Down. So, my name is Kenny Mamarella-D'Cruz. It's probably about 1 o'clock, which means welcome to Wednesday at 1-ish. So, short and sweet today because I am learning to nutshell things rather than go on tangents all over the place. And I'll tell you what, so today's theme is getting unstuck.
And flying high instead of just getting by.
And flying high instead of just getting by.
And this can be as long as you want.
I don't want it to be as long as I want. So I find, you know, it's been, okay, I'll tell you the truth, it's been a little tough recently. It's been a bit of a, what's going on with so many people that I'm working with at the moment, and it's like there's a stuckness, whether it's health or meetings that need to happen or something needs to pass. There's a drama, or there's a vulnerability, or there's something. And what I've found is most people are so feeding the drama, feeding the stuckness when there's shifts, when I'm well, you know, but it's like in the battlefield with where it's stuck, rather than, I'll tell you the story. Once upon a time, many, many years ago, I used to live in a community in London, Mornington Grove community, and there I was one sunny Saturday afternoon, out of one of the big Victorian windows, and I had my own little private den thing that I'd just climb on the roof, get my kids off and do some sunbathing. And that was my den, so it was like, can you see this?
Yep.
Right, so it would be out of my window, or the window near the stairwell, out of the window, and this was my sunbathing bit. And then there was this big gap. Mind the gap. So this gap was between our building and the next door neighbour. So dirty great Victorian houses, must have been like 3 stories high or something like that. And then there was next door's little balcony roof thing that they didn't use. And wifey came out, and we got hanging out in the sun and chatting. And then it just crossed my mind to say to her, look, if ever, and this will probably never happen, if ever there's a fire and you need to get out and you need to jump across, because, you know, heights, if there was no height, I can hop, skip and jump. But as soon as there's a height, it's like, oh my God, I might die. Suddenly, this little narrow path is huge and dangerous. So I said, if you need to jump from this balcony, our balcony, to next door's balcony, so you're safe and you don't get fried, then remember, rather than just going, I just need to make that bit, aim for the back wall, jump way over there, which is probably just as easy as jumping here. It's like, where's the panic? But jump way beyond the panic, jump way beyond this little gap, like the gap is no longer the issue, jump to the other side. And this drama, fearful, stuckness, whatever, is in the bag. So what is the moral of the story? Get real. The moral of the story is, rather than giving all your energy to the drama in hand, when this, or when I survive this, or when this illness, or meeting, or change, or new home, or new job, or confrontation, or whatever, once that's out of the way, then life will be good. It's like, no, don't feed the war, don't feed the drama, jump to the other side of the wall, beyond the thing that's holding you back right now. What is the life? And if you don't know the life because you're going to be growing into a bigger life, then what could it be? Imagine it, fantasize it, feed it, come up with half a dozen decent fantasies and see which, if any of them, will come true. Could be a combination. What usually happens in my life is like when I'm way out of control and this is like way beyond any of my experience, then what happens is way beyond my fantasy, and it's like, where did that come from? Leaving space for the coincidences. So better the vulnerability of the coincidences and magic of life that you don't know than teetering on the edge of the drama and trying to fix it. Energy to what you want to grow. Life beyond this bit rather than energy to what you want to go. So don't fear the wormhole. Go through the wormhole and emerge. Actually, worms don't emerge into anything pretty, do they? And start a farm. So what was the thing called again?
Getting unstuck and flying high instead of just getting by.
So getting unstuck is, rather than feeding the stuckness, it's feeding life beyond the stuckness. So there is no stuckness. And flying, well, it's, I guess, the risk is flying or dying. If I'm not flying and I'm staying in control, then I'm probably dying, because it's the same old. So it's like, yeah, fly beyond and see if anything's going to burn your wings. And if it does, then, you know, to kind of like swoop to the left or swoop to the right or try something different. But hey, yeah, fly high, like I'm probably going to do after this coffee. That was a very quick and easy Wednesday at 1. I even used props. Surely it's not that easy. Why are you laughing? Should I be gassing about something? Shall I gas, darling? Shall I gas? I'm not sure I've got anything to gas about. Do you know, it is partly because there is so much going on at the moment with so many lives and businesses, and it feels like there's a build-up, and I wonder whether it's the same with the atmosphere as well. It's been, I mean, check out how dark I am. I've been foresting it and getting grounded in there and getting burnt in there and chilling out and getting a much bigger, better perspective. But it's this brew of sunshine and Trump and anxiety and not enough sleep, and surely there is a storm brewing. So yeah, happy storming. I'm going to storm off and get on with it. Enjoy the ride.